Welcome back to C4 Waterman's presentation of the Ku Ikaika Challenge at Makaha Point. It's late in the afternoon out here on the west side at Makaha Beach, where we're setting up for semifinals heat number 1. Kicking things off, we have Ku Ikaika surfing backhand, working his way through the section there until it starts to bowl up. As the day went on, these bowls were critical to score some points. Making his way over to the bowling section here, Brian Kealana.
6'5", 303.
Also in the heat, we had Bonga Perkins starting way off on the backside. Out at the peak, working his way over to the bowling section. Look at him pump that board. Absolutely essential if you want to get over there before it breaks. And if you get there in time, you can pull off one of those floaters. Look at that.
She had hair upon her chest. I wonder what she get underneath that dress.
Kamu Avai will be taking first place in this heat. Most every wave he got was out on the peak. It was a choice wave of each set, easily putting him in first place for this heat, advancing him to the finals. Moving on to the finals with Kamu will be Ku Ikaika. Continuing in the tradition of giving back to the community, C4 Waterman and Quiksilver Edition will be contributing some proceeds of today's events to the Young Lifeguards Association. Here to tell us more about it is Glenn Moncada.
When Brian and I and Todd thought about this contest, we didn't want money to be a factor in it, so we decided to take the money that we had and give it to the Westside Junior Lifeguards. So what we have here is a check for $4,000 for the Westside Junior Lifeguards for equipment and stuff. Also today, 3 of the participants turned their checks over to the Junior Lifeguards. Bonga Perkins, Blaine Chambers, and Dave Parmenter.
You too can contribute to the Hawaii Lifeguards Association's Junior Lifeguard Program. Check out the website listed below. Without any further delay, let's move on to semifinal heat number 2 with Chuck Patterson out in the water already laying back a deep cutback. He's had a really impressive day, moving on from the trials heat all the way into the semifinals, but this will be the end of the road for Chuck Patterson today, but he did get a couple good waves and look at him smash that whitewater. Continuing his streak today, Aaron Napoleon. Excellent wave selection puts him in second place for this heat. He'll be moving on into the finals. Also advancing to the finals with Aaron will be Ikaika Kalama, who tells us a little bit about his semi-final heat.
Yeah, I try to mix it up. We eventually got some good turns in, got some good walls to race down, and stoked.
Today's contest was a historic event, the first ever big wave stand-up paddle surfing contest, and reflecting upon the historic value, Glenn Moncada.
I'm really happy that we got this event off. You know, I think people wanted to see it. I think that the photos and the videos that come out of this are going to open people's eyes as far as what guys can do on a stand-up board. You know. Down on the countryside, down on the countryside, go big and wide. Down on the countryside.
As the day progressed, the waves got a little bit smaller, but still they were quite picturesque and pretty dangerous too. That'll take us on into the finals.
Well, guys, we're in the final heat of the first annual Ku Ikaika Challenge here at Makaha Surfing Beach. Out in the final heat, in red is Kamu Ikaika, in black, Ku Ikaika, wearing green, Ikaika Kalama, and wearing white, Aaron Napoleon. Let's give those guys a round of applause. Yeah, surfing all day.
Off to a quick start, our first wave goes to Aaron Napoleon out on the outside. Starting off at the point, working his way across the section, trying to beat out the whitewater. Here comes Ku Ikaika. Nice turn off the top there. He really knows how to work those big boards and get some speed on those waves. Get himself into the bowling section here. See what he's going to do. A little toes on a nose, spin of the paddle. Ikaika Kalama taking off right when the helicopter joins in. What a distraction, but Ikaika keeps it going all the way across the section. Looking for it to reform. What's he going to get? It's just going to close out right behind him. Here comes Air Napoleon. Riding through the foamy section there, already up to the bowling area. Bam! Off the whitewater. That's Aaron's second wave in the heat. Here comes Ku Ikaika. Nice peaking wave. Get some speed on that. Once again, Air Napoleon dominating this heat, getting some of the best waves. Staying right at the energy of the wave. Dropping in before it closes out. This heat's turning into a two-man show with Ku Ikaika taking off on that wave, beating out the whitewater, working his way across the section, looking for some more action. Working it really hard to keep this ride going, and look how long this ride goes. You can take them all the way from the point on into the beach. 2 minutes of sheer ecstasy. Here comes Air Napoleon off the point. Bottom turn up off the top. Look at that. Scoring some big points. Look at this wave staying high. Beating out the closeout. Here on the inside, Ku Ikaika still working that wave. Like I said, you could ride it for almost an hour. And he's proven that. Let's move on to the awards and see who's going to win this contest. Bunky, take it away.
Fourth place, Kamu Owai. In third place, from our North Shore, Ikaika Kalama. In second place, right here from our back door, Ku Ikaika. All right. Say something now.
Thanks for letting one old guy get some weight, man. Good day. Thank all the sponsors and when you can come down here and surf with these guys out there, we're having so much fun. It was a blessing from above. It seemed like I wasn't doing anything. I was just standing there, but every wave, I'd be out there and the biggest set in the heat, I'll be like, somebody want it? All right, let's see. Thanks, man. Thanks.
I just wanted to hooray at last, hooray for Aaron, he's a horse's ass, he's a horse's, oh,
Keeping the Waterman tradition alive. Look at these legends standing before you. Truly a historic event. Thank you for downloading all 3 parts of the Ku Ikaika Challenge. Brought to you exclusively by C4 Waterman at c4waterman.com, the pioneers in stand-up paddle surfing. I'm your host, Tommy Stokes, saying aloha. All right.